Hello everybody and welcome to Route This. Today we're going to go over how to install Mikrotik's RouterOS on your XCP-ng server. This is a pretty straightforward process, so let's get started. First, we're going to go to mikrotik.com and we're going to select Software at the top of the page. Then scroll down to the bottom and click on Cloud Hosted Router, also known as CHR. We are going to look for the OVA template, so select the save icon under the version that you wish to download. I'm going to use the latest stable, which is 7.5, so I selected that. Now, go ahead and open XCP-ng Center so we can connect to our XCP-ng server. If you haven't already, you can add your server to the client by typing in your server's IP address, username, and password. But I'm going to speed past this part because you probably already have this set up. Now that we're connected, open the File menu at the top of the window and select Import. In the window that opens, select the Browse button and locate that OVA file that we downloaded. Hit the Next and then the Continue button in the box that opens afterwards. Here, you can select the server that you want this virtual machine to live on from the drop-down menu if you have multiple host servers. We only have the one and it's already selected, so go ahead and click Next. Now, this is automatically going to create the virtual hard drive that is needed for RouterOS. So all you have to do is select the physical store repo that you'd like it to be stored on. If you have more than one, you can select here from the dropdown, then click Next. Here, you want to select the network port that your WAN is plugged into on your server. Later, while configuring RouterOS, we will need to configure additional network ports on our server to route to RouterOS for a switch or for your other devices. But for now, just select the port that we'll be plugging your WAN into. Click Next on this screen, and then Next again to not use operating system fix-up. Now, we will have the network card automatically obtain settings from DHCP. This is because RouterOS comes with its own DHCP server built in. We want that to be in control of the IP address and related settings. Then click Next, then Finish. Now, XCP-ng will work to create the RouterOS virtual machine. This may take some time depending on your hardware, but eventually, you'll see a new virtual machine called Mikrotik RouterOS CHR in your list of machines. Select this from the list and then the Start button that's along the top bar. Give the machine some time to boot up completely, then select the Networking tab along the top. Take this IP address that's in the Networks list and we're going to type it into our web browser. This is RouterOS's web interface, and it will first ask you to create a password for the administrator account. This can be done by leaving the old password field blank and then typing the password that you want in the new and the confirm password sections. Now, on this next page, select the Web Fig button in the top right-hand corner. Now, your RouterOS is successfully set up. Here, you can see your WAN port and the amount of traffic that is currently going through it. On the left, you can select IP, then addresses, which will show you a list of your devices that are connected. Also, DHCP server, DNS, and firewall are all on this menu, plus much more. There's so much to configure and play around with in RouterOS, as you can see. So check out our other videos for further setup. We go in depth on each option and each module that's available in RouterOS. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you in the next one.